Hello there, it's me again, Motionz Biz, another day, another video. And today I will share with you my next strategies for gardening with the GoBiz Rewards Visa on the business side with Navy Federal. But of course, before we go ahead with that, a big shout out to all my subscribers. We are 206 strong as of this video. And thank you again, as usual. That's really very exciting. And for the ones of you who just came across this channel and found my channel, welcome. And I very much appreciate your time in checking out this video and hope that if you find value in my content and all the other videos, that you will subscribe as well. And the reason why I am inspired to share this strategy and what my next moves will be with the business side with Navy Federal is that I noticed that among our subscribers here, we have a lot of entrepreneurs. And congratulations on being a business person, small business owners. I appreciate you very much for coming here, especially our ladies, our very entrepreneurial ladies. I appreciate you very much because I really encourage that. And I just want to know, what is your trade or what is your niche? What's your business? So it will give me an idea of future content that I can share with you. Okay, are you in the fashion business? Are you in Turo? Are you on rideshare? Do you do crypto? Are you into real estate? Do you have a store? Do you have an online e-commerce or whatever it is? Please write down in the comment below. So that will give me an idea what your field is. So I would be encouraged and I can do some research and further offer very important and helpful content, with regards to your specific business, hopefully. I was approved for the GoBiz Rewards Visa in November of 2021. And of course, knowing how gardening works on the personal side, I will also be starting with, moves on how to let Navy Federal know that I am using their product. So hopefully in the next 3 months or so, I can see some results, okay, and share that also at the same time. So you'll never know. 15,000, it's only a small amount, but if I just know that if you work on it and do something about it and show that activity the right way, I am sure that there will be more benefits coming. So before we continue, just a little reminder from Motionz Biz. Now, as you can see here, I received the GoBiz Visa Rewards card sometime November, was approved on it when I applied on November 15. And it's only a small amount. And I know that a lot of you out there has received, larger amounts. But, there are a lot of factors to that. But I'm happy with at least what I was trusted with on the business side. And I think it was also because I applied like barely 2 weeks into, getting approved for the business account. I just really wanted to test it out. So anyway, still happy with that. There's so much you can do with 15 grand on the business side. One benefit of this is that it will not show on your personal credit, which is really nice because you can rack up that utilization so high and it's never going to show on your personal side. And just a little bit of a downside, I think, to the Navy Federal credit cards is that it does not report to business credit either. So Still, it is still a very good product to use because it gives you that credit, right off the bat, once you already have a personal relationship with Navy Federal. So I don't mind that at all because there are other products right there that you can get which can report to the different business credit bureaus. And before I forget, Navy Federal does pull. They do a hard pull on your Experian for the business side of it, okay? So for the GoBiz Rewards Visa, they pulled my Experian. I don't know if that is the same for you out there, guys, because I heard that sometimes they pull a different credit bureau depending on your geographical location. And if it did, we would very much appreciate that information just in case it's not Experian that they pulled on your GoBiz Rewards Visa. So on this credit card, it has a $15,000 limit with a $4,500 limit for cash. So for me, I mean, that's really a great opportunity to do some gardening. And here's what I did and what I'm doing. Once you receive your GoBiz Rewards Visa, Navy Federal also sends you some convenience checks, okay? I received about 4 of them, and it did indicate that for the cash advance, it will be the APR will be 9.15%, and it will vary depending on the market, okay, based on the prime rate. And they also said that they will begin charging interest on these checks on the transaction date. So you don't have a leeway for that, okay? It's not like the credit card that you have about 30 to how many something days there that, you don't have to pay for it without being charged for interest. Not with a cash advance. Once that check clears, that is considered a transaction date and you will be charged that interest. And here is where the business brain kicks in, okay? Because for an ordinary person, they would not understand why they have to pay that amount as an interest for a cash advance. But when you are in business and you understand it, that sometimes you have to spend a little bit of money to make money, but for a bank like Navy Federal to give you that amount to cash out anytime you need it, from a credit card, that's a big opportunity. And yes, you may be paying interest, but guess what? That is a CDB, okay? Not CBD, like the oils and stuff that, helps with pain and stuff. But CDB, that is the cost of doing business. When you do business, there is always a cost, but you have the promise and the potential of earning a lot more than the average person who is dependent on a 9-to-5 job. And that's another benefit of being in business. As you business owners out there know, that sometimes you have to be able to spend a little to get some, okay? But on my personal side, I mean, as for me, my personal opinion is that Navy Federal has given me a total of $65,000 during the last 4 months that I was with them, between the personal and the business side, giving them $366 to make off of me. That is nothing for the trust that they gave me. And that is where the gardening comes in. They will see that I'm using that amount and I will pay that off in a month or even before that, because I transferred this to my other business account. And once they see that I am able to repay that quickly, I was hoping, this is my thinking, okay, that in the future, by using this cash advance checks, and them making money off of it, that either they will offer me a line of credit or even an increase in credit limit, which also increases my cash advance limit. And that is one way to do gardening with Navy Federal. They want you using their products. They want to see you use that money because that's what it's for. And, among other things. So, like I said, this is my personal opinion and this is how I'm going to do it for the next few months. Use that credit line, max it out if I could, although really I don't really need that. So, but I will just show that activity continuously. So again, to continue with my gardening, to show that I have activity on both products, on the credit card side of it and the cash advance side of it. So I did a lot, quite a few end of year spending, taxes and everything. So I really tried to use that card. I got, some laptop for 2 employees. We need that for the documentation. I got new tires in my car for $1,200, my friends. And I was like, I didn't realize that car tires can cost that much. But it was a Michelin apparently. And I did not know that before because a lot of my cars in the past, the luxury cars I had were for the business. And I never had to take care of the tires. And, someone was always taking care of it. But now it was like I just realized that, sometimes tires can really cost that much. and but I was thinking I do drive to my clinic location for close to an hour every day to and back. So I just felt that, it may be an older model, but my gosh, it has good tires. And just to think of it, it's your life. Your life depends on your car. You ride it every day. It has to be safe. And as the generator of income and funds, you deserve that. So that was my thinking that, okay, finally, I had very old tires, so now I can replace it and I can feel better. I can feel safer driving to and from work. So that was like a major purchase with a credit card. So we bought a lot of clinic and office supplies. So it was about $3,900. And I know that for some people, that's nothing. You guys are spending maybe in the tens of thousands for your business. But like I said, this is my experiment business. So it's really a great opportunity for me to also learn about Navy Federal. So basically, I will be continuing on this trend, using the cash advance when I can. Not much, just enough to show that activity, and then, using the card for major purchases in the next few months. And we'll see after 90 days, or maybe you'll never know. But that is why I'm doing it, to show that I am using their products. So anyway, you may have a different opinion or a different experience and different ideas on how you're going to do some gardening with Navy Federal on the business side. If you have had lines of credit with Navy Fed, if you can please share that at the bottom, in the comment section. I would love to hear from you and maybe even learn, different strategies as well. So anyway, I hope this just gives you an idea of what I'm up to. We don't have the results yet, but this is the process, okay? And I always wanted to share that with you. So anyway, again, I hope you like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next videos, okay? Have a wonderful day.